Hey, welcome back. We're playing Dragon Age and happy Friday the 13th. Ah, Varant, hey. You're the first like always. How was your day? And most importantly, do you have the weekend off? Oh my god, you're always working. Did you did you bring coffee? So I was talking with a friend about the latest Dragon Age 4 leaks yesterday when all of a sudden Mike Laidlaw resigned. Just like that. It's like, yeah, I'm not sure what to think of that. Yesterday I was pretty shocked mostly, but wow. Um, Good luck to him definitely. He said something that indicated he wanted to play video games more, which is understandable, but yeah, wow. I wonder who's going to be the next creative director now. If it's someone we already know or someone new, which might be a good thing. Weekend off is good. Not such a good day is not so good. Sorry to hear that, Varant. And lurking is absolutely fine. Yeah, I agree. Something's going on. It's like who's left of the quote-unquote all team? We know that Aaron Flynn isn't there anymore. David Gator isn't there anymore. Mike Laidlaw isn't gay anymore. Yeah, right. Isn't there anymore. Uh, wow. I hope they bring on a lot of new people because I feel like yeah, I don't know, I like the old team, but maybe they've all reached a point where they've come to that end. And maybe it's really time to just bring in someone really fresh and new, some new perspective. Hey Chaos, hey. Have you guys read the or heard about the latest Dragon Age 4 leaks though? They're pretty hilarious. They basically sound like a little alternative version of Dragon Age 2. Some of the things I liked, some of the things I don't like, I didn't like. But I don't know. I don't trust leaks, and I kind of hate leaks because if there's something I like and then it turns out not to be true, I'm going to be disappointed. And if there's something I don't like and it doesn't come true, then I was upset for nothing the whole time. So basically, the leaks, I mean, take it with a grain of salt, right? The leaks say that you're going to be human definitely into winter. Mage is default, but you can choose a different class. What else? Haha, I have trouble remembering now that I brought it up. You have a sibling that died off screen, which reminded me of Dragon Age 2. You get to choose that one sounded interesting. You get to choose your sexual orientation in the character creator. Like there's a slider that says straight, bi, or gay. That could be interesting depending on how it's done. If it's true, like I said, it's a leak. Release date is supposed to be April 2019. and the game is supposedly going to be announced at the same time as Anthem, which I kind of doubt. Yeah, everything is going to take place in Tevinter. It's 10 years in the future, again, which has me worried a little bit because that means the warden is definitely dead by then. Because they're not going to be like, oh, by the way, we found a cure for the blight in the meantime. And your objective will be to wake the 2 remaining old gods, because apparently that's good for Thedas or something. There's a Qunari invasion again. The Dalish, of course, have allied with the Qunari because let's demonize them even more. Dorian has a cameo that was leaked. Yeah, those are the most important parts, I think. Like I said, I don't know if it's true. No idea. It's a leak, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're going to announce Anthem first before anything else happens. And I kind of hope 2019 sounds realistic, but I definitely hope that Dragon Age 4 is more done than they're admitting at the moment, because that would mean that Mike Laidlaw had some good influence on the game before he left. Well, in Origins, it was said that the Warden had about 20 years to live, right? And Inquisition is 10 years in the future from that. And then if we jump another 10 years into the future, I really think that they're going to reserve the whole blight mystery for something that's going to happen in a game, so they can't really introduce a cure for the blight off screen, right? And how'd you know I didn't say I was worried? I said those were the leaks. But hi, by the way, glad you're here. Okay, so let's start the game, right? I did talk to both of you, so I'm not sure which statement you meant, so, yeah, sorry about that. I will try to be more clear in the future. Hey Marina, hi. I'm pretty sure it was 20 years though, not 30, but whatever, we'll see.
I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Yeah, imagine. Okay, so last time I sent Liliana to contact the hero of Ferelden. I still think it's strange that she would ask for permission, but here we go. She had more than 15 hours, which she needed. The hero of Ferelden answered our messages. She left a letter for the Inquisitor and another to be delivered privately. She also sent goods from her travels that might be of use. We have included them in this missive. Alright. I'm going to read the letter in a bit. Obtain the amulet for coal. That's something we can do. Who's faster? Liliana's faster.
Let's see what we have.
Yes, Baron. Lower Saxony, Niedersachsen is correct. I'm going to look up how many years it was, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because they can just change it at will, like they've done in the past. They've they're kind of known for breaking canon. A crew of adventurers. Oh yeah, Sutherland. Um. Um. Regarding the leaks and the source, I saw one video on YouTube. I'm going to search for the link and give it to you on Twitter and on Tumblr, so you can watch for yourself. Like I said at the start before I started this long rant about the leaks, it's just leaks and I don't know if any of that is true. I just wanted to share what I saw. That's all. Let's go with Cullen here. And oh right, for the specialization. Yeah, okay.
Let us begin.
Those are all long missions. Okay, let's see. Cole is next. 36 minutes. That's quite okay. The missing blades of the Valocas. Ambassador, I've heard the same disturbing tales you have, that the Inquisitor comes from Parvolin to convert the faithful to the Qun. Not a thing. That's not a thing. Many gullible souls believe the tales, and the countryside between Valchavon and Valforet? Foray? Keine Ahnung. I said that in German, I had no idea. Has become a dangerous place for Qunari to be seen. I've heard that a militia is forming in one of the caverns near the coast. I would suspect your missing mercenaries to be there doing. Go carefully, this men are fanatics. Okay. Can't do anything at the moment. And now we need to find a place I can go without dying immediately, because last time was a bit of a disaster at first. Stop venatory activity in the west is the hissing wastes. Not gonna go there. We have the Emerald Graves still. Maybe we could find the haunted villa in the Emerald Graves. And let's search for the ladder of the Hero of Ferelden. That's not it. The Codex? Oh dear. I hope it's here somewhere. Letter from the Carter. There it is. To our worship, Inquisitor Adar, I appreciate your warning regarding Corypheus. Fortunately, my own search has taken me out of the area where the supposed magist is operating, and while I've encountered challenges of my own, they have not involved any weakness related to my Grey Warden abilities. As I have little useful information to offer, please accept the accompanying gifts instead. If in my quest I find anything that may be of use to you in your fight against Corypheus, I will send it to you immediately. I've also included a note of a personal nature for Liliana. I was not there for the death of Divine Justinia, but I know it will have hurt her terribly. While her wits and her skill are amazing, Liliana's greatest strength lies in her faith, and to have Justinia die strikes at her very core. I beg you, if she's faltering, help her find her way back into the light. Yours, Warden Commander Serana of Ferelden. Well, they wrapped the story and then they opened it up again, Haji. And I never expected the Warden to be the protagonist of the next games, but I would like a real conclusion to her story. I don't want to talk to Josephine right now. And for many, many other characters too. I appreciate the idea that we dive into a new world with new characters each time. That's absolutely okay with me. But I'm also getting tired of not having conclusions to any of their stories. Okay, where do I go? I wanted to go to the Emerald Graves, and I think I concluded my round to Skyhold last time. So there's nobody to talk to here at the moment. Definitely do not want to trigger another scene with Sera right now. Cassandra has nothing to say. Okay. Let's travel around a bit. Exalted Plains. Emerald Graves. Yeah, the mansion should be here somewhere, I think. Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to be a little bit before we can do the next story mission. Hope that's okay. The Viridian Mine? No. Okay, let's just scout around a little bit. Maybe we can find this place right here. And cheat our way past. What's here though? Cheat our way past these rifts. Sera, Cassandra, Vivi. Here we go. Okay, and I couldn't mark this other place before. Oh, now it's a quest. Oh no, that's actually a really tough fight. Okay, I should probably go around this way. Let's see how often I can get lost this time. They're not... I thought I got Mark of Death last time. What's happening there? Yep, there it is. Okay. 10 stamina, that's not a lot. That's manageable. Okay, I never used that ability before, so let's find out how it works. Sorry. Whoops. Yep, not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. Okay. And you're just chilling out there, yeah? Come on. Whoops. Okay, that will definitely take some getting used to. Kazam! Okay. Oh. Oh no. I thought I had found the tiny cave, but of course I didn't. Can I get this one without being noticed? Yeah. I would really hate having to fight against giants right now. Although they should give good experience points. Okay, I'm not really understanding the effect of Mark of Death. Ah. Okay. He rips right through my guard. I hear the dragon. Uh-oh. Not right now. Fortunately, this isn't Skyrim. They definitely balanced the fights a little bit better than they did in Skyrim, because if this happened in Skyrim, the dragon would have attacked 100%. There it is again. That's a really scary noise right now because I'm small and fragile. Well, not small because I'm still a Qunari, but well, you get the picture. Okay, Cassandra. There's still another rift in the way. Do I want to do that? Preferably not, but experience points don't come out of nowhere. Where are the others? And because you know me. Okay, one thing I want to check. How long does Mark of Death actually last? 8 seconds. And you can trigger it before that. Stored damage 100%. But how much is that? 100% of my damage? Of my average damage? Every hit on them adds part of its power to the mark's damage.
We should look around.
Or we should do the rift fight. What do you say?
Scavenge these ruins
No,
like beggars?
skulls. No, not doing that. Goodbye. Oh, hi.
Keep your distance, strangers. Or better yet, leave.
Keeper Howen was his name, I think. He told me about you.
Stranger. Inquisition, right? We'd heard you were in the area. I'm Taven. Forgive my friend's caution. We weren't expecting anyone.
You're Taven. I've met Keeper Howen.
Yes, I imagine he didn't have a kind word for me. Perhaps he will change his opinion upon my return.
What is this place?
Dinan Hanin, resting place of the Emerald Knights.
Who are the Emerald Knights?
It's ancient history now, but they protected our homeland when we had one. Most fell during the exalted march of the Dales. The Knights once walked these halls. Can you imagine?
I was distracted by the dragon.
What are you doing here?
Just looking.
There's no need to be uneasy. Besides, you're not very convincing.
I know. Acting aloof would only pique your curiosity anyway. There's a tomb, sealed since the Second Age. I believe I can find a way through.
What do you hope to find?
The truth. Elven accounts of the Old Kingdom or the Exalted March. Do you know what that could mean? So much of our history's been lost. To regain knowledge that hasn't been distorted by the Chantry, I should stop talking. If the chamber turns out to be empty, I'll look like an idiot.
Nah, that's okay. Do you need help?
If you intend to explore the ruins, perhaps I can help.
With all due respect, our work could mean a lot to the Dalish. I'd rather we handle this ourselves. Doreth Sera.
Or we help you, you don't die, and then you give the results to the Dalish. That could be a thing. What's depicted here? Elves fighting against... That's not clear. That shield looked like a surfboard. Okay. I can't go in there, no. Right. Ugh. Come on, where are you? Really do not want to engage with a dragon. Okay, how do I get to there though? Fall damage. Sometimes I get the feeling that guard doesn't really protect me from anything. No. Still skulls on the map.
We have to stop this mage.
On it! Aww. Nope.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
Yep, and now we get approval, right, Cassandra? No? Oh, she approves twice. That's generous. What's over here? Nothing too spectacular. Somebody drank a potion. Okay, so this is where the Dalish clan resides currently. Here is an area I haven't explored, but I can't really go there because of the rift. That's too bad. That's really too bad. Yeah, let's hike to the west from here, see if anything interesting is over there. By the way, if you know where this haunted mansion is in the Emerald Graves, please do let me know. 'Cause I kinda look like an idiot right now. I'm going south. That's west. And another rift, of course. Okay, that looks manageable. For now. Yep. Ah, damn it. right? So the regular fights aren't actually that tough, but then you have this huge discrepancy to when skulls appear on the map and everything turns to death. So if I survive or not is kind of dependent on luck at the moment. No way to go there. I'm pretty sure I was going west. This is north. So that should be west, right? Hmm. I should probably get the third grenade slot next. And as much as I like bees, I think I'm going to go with healing mist. Now what's that? Have I been here? No. That's the end of the map, congratulations. Okay, let's see if I can do that one. That looks kind of intimidating. Okay. The legs are definitely one-way tickets here. Yep. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Equinor. What's in that direction? That's the opposite of where I wanted to go. Ah, well. We gotta get somewhere sometime, right? How many skulls? None. Not necessary. Okay, okay, everybody's engaged. And the root was in the way. It's great. Kinda hate how dependent I am on ranged attacks. Oops. Oh, hi. Somebody attacked the Inquisitor! Okay. How did that happen? I got injured just by attacking? No. Jeez. And I was just saying the normal fights are okay. That was definitely not okay. Not okay. Let's collect some stuff. One of those artifacts that definitely will strengthen the veil, that's what they do. And everybody's kind of weak. This is a dead end. Okay, maybe I could attempt the puppet master, fail, and then come back and do something else. I'm still trying to find the tiny cave. If it's not here, where I had suspected it to be, it should be further down the river. Let's check this out. Come on. And of course I just used the potions, but... Still 0 elf fruit. How did that happen again? Apparently I'm real crap at resource management. Is that the rift with the exclamation mark next to it? Yes, it is. Kinda wanna check that out too. No distractions. Okay, not on this side. Oh, there's one of these assassin Templar thingies. Already? Yep. How did he... Really? Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. And there's nothing I can do right now. Because I'm definitely not going up there. Ah, there's two of them, okay. Cassandra is just taking damage and is just getting hit without taking damage. Really impressive. She's a lot better when I'm not controlling her too. Not what I wanted to do. Of course he's got a skull over his head. Ugh. Anyways, Cassandra is apparently invincible right now. I do think I need to buff her spirit resistance though, because she's not doing quite as well in rift fights. Come on, I timed that poorly. And Liliana's ready, which means we can do Cold's mission next. Finally something the Inquisitor can survive. Come on. Well, that was shit.
Sera dear, I couldn't help but notice you took to collecting spiders after the jaunt through Adamant.
Some people saw spiders in there. I thought they'd be useful.
Adorable. But manipulating fear is a touch more complicated than hoping Corypheus recruited a legion of arachnophobes.
You don't need to be afraid of spiders to not want them in your small clothes.
Oh yes, we will be testing that in a most intimate manner.
No.
Ew, you're just not right.
Okay, so my girlfriend is collecting spiders. That's great. That's fantastic. Love it. No, that was the puzzle question mark that I can't get. Okay, let's actually go back to Skyhold and do Cold's mission and then maybe check out what's over here. What's our potion situation right now? We're doing okay. I'm saving, and because I'm here, we can at least look at the rift first, I think. So, is Nightmare mode manageable? Yes, definitely, because I have beaten it twice with different classes. Is Dual Wield Assassin the best class you can pick for Nightmare mode? No, it's not. It's definitely not. But I feel like that about most games. Oh, how do I get up there now? I definitely like the idea of being this cool rogue slash assassin with 2 daggers. I really like daggers, but it's always kind of hard to make them work. Because, hang on. Because speed is supposed to make up for the fact that you're a glass cannon, but it really rarely works. It's only very rarely enough to actually compensate. Ooh. For the lack of range, I mean, and for the fact that you have 0 damage resistance. Okay. Oops. Come on. Would definitely be something else if I could flip around like the other assassins you meet during the game. What's this? Oh, that's a person who was on a search for the dragon, and spoiler alert, he found the dragon and died. What's marked here now? The river camp. Nah, don't want to do that right now. Let's go look for coal. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hi. I walked right past that. Okay, story time. First time I played this, I finally got to the point where you could get a gift for Sera and you need to walk around and talk to everybody, and I was so annoyed because every person would trigger a cutscene first. And then I got to Varric and of course you got a cutscene too. But yeah, what happened in this scene really changed my mind about the importance of what he's got to say. Let's
I
do it.
appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Yeah. What's your name? No.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
He's not that popular. Well, let's be nice to her.
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Ancestors, you're tall. If this Inquisitor gig doesn't work out, you could make a killing getting things off high shelves.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Strange humans, huh? You don't say.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Okay.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
Well, it's kind of important, Bianca. It's kind of important.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her.
Of
Right
course you
after the
did.
expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such, some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all.
Right.
Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Yeah. Still not sure how much I like that they included her. I kind of like the approach that Bianca, the crossbow I mean, was the one story he would never tell and you would never find out. And then, and now it's like he still doesn't tell you anything, but you can guess, right? Okay. It's been some time since I crossed paths with your agents. It was only natural both they and I chose the night of Duke Amsball to pay a visit to his private collection. I confess matters nearly blah blah blah. We don't need to know all that. I'm pleased that this matter ended with harm to none save Tugam's pet wyvern and his collection of rare Antivan water clocks. Interesting. Again, really, what's happening with the servers lately? Find Questwood's mayor. How much time? 70 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. The guy who flooded Crestwood, right? Remember him? We're going after him now. And I also wanted to check what level I need to be for this mission. 12 to 15. Oh, we could actually just go into it. Do I want to do that though? We'll see. Right, now I just gotta select it on the map, right? Cullen. I don't want to talk to Cullen. No, right, you trigger the quest by talking to Cole. So any preferable outcome for this quest?
If you say so.
Because I'm not sure which result I like better.
The champion off with the wardens.
There were wardens in Kirkwall too.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's better you not know. Let that
Okay.
fate be mine.
Yes, let it.
What a nice guy.
No, they don't.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need someplace that can go away if it becomes sharp.
Okay.
What
That
do I
makes
do
sense.
with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
No.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
And for some reason Varric is involved now. Yeah, we don't really know what Cole is.
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
Okay, let's go.
It appears we have something to find. I told you it never just works.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Oh dear.
Sure.
I like how the only thing that's actually in the picture of us
All
is
right,
the
I get
ass.
it. You like spirits. but he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
That was not his goal.
All I care about is making certain that the Venatori can't bind Cole.
Fair enough. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
That was probably the only smart thing Solus will ever say. That you can't change who you are just by wishing so. Or rather what you are.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
He's still walking, right? While we're talking here?
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Juggles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Well, you can't forgive that because you're dead if you were killed.
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate. Captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit. Likely one of compassion.
passion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly. And all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
And now we decide, is Cole going to be a human from now on, with a spirit inside of him? Or will he remain a spirit? I kind of like both outcomes. Really not sure. Well, this one angers Solas, right? Let's go with that.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
I don't know. I don't know if that was the right decision.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog.
Yeah.
Do it.
No!
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No, I bet that was frustrating.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
And the music stops just like that. Yeah, I don't know. Can you really change a spirit into a human? I actually don't think that can be accomplished 100%. And yet here we are, right? I mean,
For all
that's
we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I'm too tall for every single
I hope
scene.
you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
If you ever find the answer to that question, do let me know.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
Aww.
I can help with that.
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Hey Mixini, we just did Cole's mission. Glad you could join us. Except for Cole's mission, nothing terribly important has happened. So yeah, that's the great conflict of the franchise, right? The conflict, the difference between spirits and humans and other races, and can they or can't they reconcile? Can they even become the same? For the most part, they can't even share a world, so that's that.
Where did demons come from? Mages. The Fade. But where did they come from? The Maker's first children, I think.
Right.
And he let them become old gods? don't know. The firstborn are spoiled shits.
I'm a firstborn. Spoiled shits. That's funny.
Battling the demons of paperwork. That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing.
Please don't.
I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
Yeah, and you haven't paid attention because I don't believe in the Maker and the Chosen One nonsense. I'm not the Chosen One, and then he holds a speech about how we are the Chosen One. I don't know.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
Yup, but most of all I'm a person.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. Maybe you don't think that's a sign of some higher power looking out for the world, but they do. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Yeah. That was Giselle.
Please don't tell me you're going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Okay, what's my inventory saying? Less critical chance, but more overall damage. Also more protection, ever so slightly. Nah, not sure it's worth it. Okay, so if I'm going to do Varric's mission, I definitely need some armor for him. Cloak of Shadows. Which one is that again? Going to look it up in a second. Ring of Staggering. No. Okay, Cloak of Shadows, let's see. It's probably here somewhere. Easy to miss. Knockout Powder. Okay, then in the Assassin Tree? Oh! No, that's too situational. I'm probably not going to use that. And Liliana's ready again. Right. The Mayor of Crestwood.
A captain sent back sketches of the walls. Our experts say they look elven.
Interesting. Does Corypheus send scholars to find something the elves buried? Or something buried with them?
Oh, that's the missions that you have to do in a specific order so the wardens survive. I'm going to look that up before I do that. Because I definitely want to keep some of the wardens alive. A mob run arrived. Yeah, that's okay.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. I'm almost afraid I will have to craft something for Barrack. I made so many mistakes on the war table before, it's not even funny. Got the Dalish clan killed, got the wardens killed, just because I was too lazy to read all the entries. And also because sometimes the advisors do not actually give good advice. Right, the server's offline again.
A forge like this, who needs the view?
Oh right, you killed Felissa. Yeah. I'm kind of glad that they have introduced the Dragon Age Keep, because if there's going to be a next game and if decisions that you made previously are important, the system with the Dragon Age Keep is a lot better than having to play the game 150 times just to get the results you want. Okay, but Varric needs armor. Ah, damn it. Damnation. Carter code. Oh yeah, he can have the Carter code. Let's go with that. Doesn't really matter. Most important thing is that he doesn't die. Come on. Dexterity is definitely good. Oh. Yeah, sure. Magic defense. I don't need that where I'm going next. Spirit resistance. I don't need any of that. Let's go with heal bonus. I have 3 of those. That's actually really good. Should use those soon. Less stamina. I should craft a weapon for myself that uses that ability, because I'm constantly running out of stamina. Okay, he gets the lesser version of that because I'm only going to use him once. Barrack? I do not have the aiming grip and arms. Did I just throw that out? Against corrupted. I have a feeling that I will need that later. Okay, let's sell some stuff. I have, apparently. Oh dear. Whoops. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the shop downstairs should have the items for Bianca. I saw a video once about how to spec Varric so it becomes pretty much overpowered, but I never bothered to try it myself. There's a bow? Shield bash? What? Oh, there it was. Come on. Yeah, let's just go. Right. Let's just go with those. Some crafting. Are you doing okay there, Flissa? Mixini, I think Flissa knows that she's dead in your playthrough.
Inquisitor.
Mother Giselle said the Maker is acting through it. It doesn't do anything directly, I suppose.
Wrong direction. And also, the mayor of Crestwood is here. Let's judge him. Yeah, she flirts with you. That's correct.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
That's one of the rare cases where the grey morality concept actually works.
He's pleading guilty while claiming he's not. Which is it?
There's no cure for the Blight.
That's correct.
But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy.
Baron, thank you.
I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
I said 20 years because I'm pretty sure there's a conversation with Alistair at the beginning of Origins where he specifically says you'll die in 20 years. But between 10 and 30 years, that is kind of the same as saying 20? No, not really. 10 years! Some hear it after just 10 years. Oh dear. That's bad. That's really bad. Thank you for looking it up though. And we're giving him to the Grey Wardens. That's actually the reason why I waited so long. Because, well, like I said, it's a case where the grey morality concept works out really well. Like, he killed so many people But on the other hand, they were all sick with the blight. So he's really got a point. And I want to give him to the Grey Wardens because they too battle the blight constantly.
The blight was your undoing. Let it also be your means of redemption. I give you to our allies in the Grey Wardens, to fight darkspawn until the calling takes you.
I don't deserve the honor, your worship, but I'll do my best.
The books. The books. And David Gator once said that the book canon trumps the game canon, which is a really stupid concept if you're writing a video game series. Maybe they could just make up their mind about canon and introduce the same lore into the books and the games. That would be ideal. But okay, we got things to do and places to go. Back to the hinterlands. Yeah, the hinterlands. Oh, unfinished business. Right. I actually want to do that first. Maybe we'll find some elf fruit here. Eek. I still can't believe that I ran out of elf fruit. And here's Cullen's new card, by the way. The entire background changed into his hair. Oh no, I just realized I need to leave Sera behind. Oh, and I haven't leveled Varric. Oh, okay. I mean, it's understandable that it's hard to keep track of some things, and then some things develop in a way you didn't expect before. And also, it's not just one or two people writing, it's a whole team of people writing, and sometimes new ideas are introduced that are better than the ideas people had before, and then you have to change some things about canon. But yeah, this, I think BioWare really tramples over that limit of how much you should change. Okay. Is that bears? No. They shouldn't be too tough. Ooh, hi. I need you actually. But the thing that annoys me most is that they put new lore into the books and then say that the canon of the books is more important than the games. It's a way of forcing people to consume more of your work than they probably want to. I, for example, am really only interested in the games. And I think all the important lore should be in the games because BioWare is a video game company.
One of the Templar targets.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't think those even give experience points anymore.
Sad that it came to this.
Done?
But at least it is done.
Yeah, marketing strategy. Not really, actually. Like, if you introduce books additionally to the games, it should be a bonus. Like, I'm pretty sure there are ways to make the books interesting without cutting out chunks of the story and putting them into the books instead. Okay, let's level some characters. Incredible speed, but 20 stamina. Cassandra. More damage reduction? Yes, please. Vivian. Okay. Okay. Okay, where's camp? There's camp. Don't want to fast travel because I'm just going to lose my guard. Though it doesn't matter because I'm definitely going to fast travel in a second anyways. Elf fruit? No. No elf fruit. I was... What? No! We're at camp. What's happening? What? Oh, it's the bear camp. I get it. Okay. That almost physically hurts. Yeah, but 3 rogues, that would be a little too much. And like I said, I haven't touched Varric at all. Yeah. This is a specialization that Sera gets a vacation. Good thinking. I think she likes. I think she doesn't want to go into the deep roads anyways. I don't think she would like it there. Yeah, his specialization is a mystery to me. I've never tried it myself. I don't know how it works. Fallback plan. I'm just giving him everything here. And some of the basic skills. Evasion. And this one. Oh, that's something I should definitely get. Alright, Baron. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe you'll check by on Sunday. Yeah, have fun lurking. Okay, so no. Hinterlands. Oh no, I don't need to fast travel actually. Good night, Baron. Have fun. That direction. Dead? Yes. Come on, it's the Interland. Where's the elf root? What? Who are you fighting? Come on. We have darkspawn to kill. Okay. Silence. Nope. Yeah, that's true, Mixini. There's just a whole lot of desert and then this one place that is flooded with elf root. Okay, where do I go? There's a crystal grace. Going in the completely wrong direction. Also, I haven't equipped Varric with any potions. Not that I could, because elf food. That's really good, because should I ever find that tiny cave in the Emerald Graves, I will definitely need crystal grace. Come on, really? And a bear. Jesus. And Barrick is dead. Of course. Can't believe it. So many enemies here. I wanted to jump, thank you. No. Okay, can I go now? There's more enemies, I can't believe it. Elf fruit, yes! I have 1 elf fruit now. 2 elf fruits. Come on. Those directly translate into potions. Fight!
Make it take you!
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
And there we go.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers.
Oh, great.
We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Yeah, why should they be protected? Sure.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
I didn't kill Varric's brother in Dragon Age 2. So he's still around being crazy probably.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the Deep Roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
She's a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me in front of the Inquisitor?
You just
Let's
did.
not waste any more time, shall we?
Oh dear. Issues and dysfunction.
Must be an old dwarven
right.
outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
There's a dwarf behind that. You can't see him right now. Come on. No, he's hiding. There you go. Really? Oh my god. What the hell was that? Why is Varric dying? I think Varric is going to have a problem here. And I'm going to have a problem as a consequence, because we're low on potions. Okay, is that it? Nothing over here? Nope. Whatever happens
So
with the
this is what
next
you do
game.
now?
Okay.
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys. Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
That was a scary sound. Yeah, so what I wanted to say was, whatever happens with the next game, I hope that they go a little bit more easy on the loot. I miss the feeling of loot being special. Anybody here? Defaced Carter notice. Stop wasting time on the damn door. We'll definitely see that door that they're trying to get open. And some of the people are trying to steal red lyrium, which is always great. Oh, I haven't actually equipped Varric with any accessories. Should definitely do that. Second wind. Range defense, long shot, and critical damage. And no helmet? What? Yeah, that should be a little better. Door.
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
Everybody hates the deep roads. I think that's on purpose. Ugh, darkspawn, hate it. Hate darkspawn. There's more people here, yay! Come on, come on, come on. Following me. Come on. Really? Silence! Oh my god. Okay.
They've been watching our movements.
Of course they have. Yeah, that's really not important. The gear we will need later. Nah, none of that is really important. What did I miss there? Okay. The lock drawn, what's this one? Oh, that's the second gear. Nah, I can do that later. Let's open the door here. He's still burning. I think it might actually be down there. Yes. Maybe I should find the other gear first, after all. Okay. I always want to say that the Deep Roads were my least favorite mission in Origins, but every time I start up Origins because I feel so nostalgic about it, I find out that I don't really like any of the missions.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
Bianca.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Of course.
The darkspawn are coming up through here. Well, let's seal it before more join us.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get rid of that guy first. I never play Origins on the harder difficulties either. I think that game is a lot harder than this one. The Battle of Danarum, you mean at the very end? Cause that...
Hope that holds the darkspawn back.
Yeah, definitely. Wood. That looks really effective against darkspawn barrack. Yeah, I don't really remember any other fight in Danarum. Just the one at the end. Oh. Yeah, I think that one's really tough. It's been a while since I last played it though, so I can't really give you any tips.
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
Right. You're better than Branka. Okay, let's just shit on Branka, why not? By the way, Bianca the super smith is locked, is trapped over there. That's funny. I really don't remember much of that fight, Mixini, sorry. I will get back to play it at some point.
They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
Right.
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
Yeah, Origins is really hard in general. I had definitely some trouble on normal difficulty.
Admit it, you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you.
By the way, that's not the armor that Barrick is wearing. For some reason, he always switches back to default in the cutscenes. Come on. Thanks to Sandra, completely ruined it.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Hey Varric, remember when your brother locked you and Hawk in that cave? That was fun. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Yeah, doing it. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. That's great. That's fantastic.
How long are you gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
We're actually traveling back and forth between Ferelden and Orlais a lot. Yeah, don't do it, Varric is right. He can do better. Like, he's not my type, but I hear a lot of women really like him. Nah. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. It's the chest hair, Mixini. Definitely.
There you are. You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
They had your key.
You were the one who leaked the Tide's location.
It's not like that. Not entirely. Shit. When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You've had people studying it for years now, and they've come up with nothing. I just wanted to figure it out.
How did you go from studying red lyrium to giving the location to Corypheus?
I found out that red lyrium... it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Come on,
Lyrium is
Varric.
alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
Well, facepalm Bianca, but that is a bit of interesting lore right there.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
It isn't really your fault, it's not true. You put this on us. It's also not true.
You'll have to answer for all the damage you've done.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself? Telling stories of what I should have done.
Ouch.
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Yeah, you kinda do, and then you make up things about your friends. I mean, you take inspiration from your friends' lives. That's what writers call it, right?
Oh, for pity's sake, would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Not your place, Bianca. Okay.
We need to seal that tunnel.
I have sealed that tunnel, okay. That's not the way. Well, it is one way, but it's not the way I want to go. So I could just go back the same way I came from. Or I could use the second gear. Is it here? No. This is the same room. Hold up, where is it? Five potions left, okay. Thank you, Varric. Thank you. How did Varric get guard? Is that part of the specialization that he gets guard? I want to look that up. I really have no idea why Varric has guard. No. Okay, not his specialization. Huh. I'm absolutely overlooking something here. Okay, maybe Cassandra used a focus ability. But that could definitely be a thing. Oh, right, gears.
This outpost must have been abandoned centuries ago, and yet it remains relatively intact. Dwarven architecture certainly is sturdy.
Just like dwarves. Where? There you are. Uh-uh. I hate darkspawn. Hate them. More guard. Why not? Keep generating guard. Come on. Hidden blades. Yes.
One down.
I will never need that. I think we're through with Varric's mandatory missions now. Okay, and I think I remember switching off Vivi's one ability here. Let's see. Right. I'm giving that back to her. I did not mean to set that on preferred though. Oop. Okay, let's get out of here. I think the dragon in the hinterlands is level 14. I'm currently level 15. Maybe I should try that next. But first I should stock up on potions, definitely. Yeah, I'm still low on elf fruit though. That's actually a real problem. I never thought I'd be in this situation. I would have to guess where you can buy elf fruit. Maybe the crossroads, maybe in Crestwood. There's a merchant that sells death fruit. I remember in Origins I had so much elf fruit that I had to sell it constantly because it would fill up my inventory. And then towards the end of the game, of course, you can donate it to one of the chests to get experience points. Oh, hi. Hello. I never did this? It's so weird. I guess I was really desperate to get out of the hinterland. Ah, come on. There's some elf fruit in there, though.
An impressive tower. I wonder what it held.
People, I think.
There must be something here.
Yep, it's a recipe to a grenade that I have already. It's in there. Okay, let's see if I can get up there. Up. Okay. Okay, I have 10 elf fruit right now. 11. Now I'm out here just collecting elf fruit. But that's very interesting to watch. No. I'm still collecting meat, of course. Okay, and there's more elf fruit over there. That's 4 regeneration potions for each party member. Should be fine. Okay, one more meat and I can finally finish this quest. Been postponing this forever. Come on. Okay, let's get Sera back. There you go, that feels a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sandra needs only 1 actually. Okay, and I still have 7 left. That's okay. That's quite okay. I could have traveled directly to the other camp. Where is it? Actually, I can just turn in that quest, and then I think I'm going to attempt the dragon fight. Should really be okay, though I don't have a lot of fire protection, so let's just not get hit.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you, Lara. Maybe I was wrong.
Okay. Sera approves, Cole approves.
Have you seen otherwise? Something like that.
It's up here, I believe. Yes, definitely.
Inquisitor.
Okay, let's see if I can do something about my equipment. Nah. Belt of health. Really? No fire resistance anywhere? I'm tempted to go back to stamina, though it's only 10. It's really only 10 stamina? Nah, that's not worth it. What's my inventory say? Of course. Course. Ah, damn it. Sorry guys, I need to go back to the merchant because when the dragon dies I can't pick up the items I get. That's just stupid. That's just really stupid. Okay.
Of course.
Oh my god. Oh my god, did I not equip Varric? Oh my god, no wonder he kept dying. Wow. This might actually be the stupidest thing I've done this playthrough. Jesus. Okay. Well, that explains a few things. Amazing.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Yeah, sure, I'm totally ready for the dragon fight. Oh my god. No way this can go wrong. Okay, but now let's save. Just in case.
Nothing to report,
It
sir.
had me through. Dragon fights and daggers. That's going to be interesting. Are you done listing all the quests now? Greener garden.
Whoa, she's up.
Yep, she is. We basically just need to get through here. No. Okay, and here's the real arena. Right? Still no? No, it's down there. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Come on. Okay. And now I'm hiding down here because I'm a coward. Come on. Yep, that happened. Great. Thank you for standing in the fire, guys. Can you come here? Oh my god. Okay, so... Oh, she's alive. And immune of Mark to death because of course. Disengage and come here. Uh-oh. Yeah, brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. Yeah, you do your thing. Oh. Ah. Hello? That's alright. Oh man. Sorry about your babies. Okay. Okay. Last phase. The first time around I didn't understand that I actually have to go up here. Come on. Ah, I hate being stunned. You coward are sending your babies after me. Okay, one for me. Whoa. Come on. Great! That's amazing. I love it. I can't believe it just turned into an elite monster. Cassandra, oh my god. I think I'm safe here. No, I'm not. Haha. Haha. Sera did it. Sera did it.
Is everyone alright?
No.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I'm alive. Really. Alive.
Oh,
last
so
burst
fitting.
of flame nearly roasted.
Yeah, nearly. It nearly did. Don't die now. Don't you dare.
One down.
Okay, that was some shit. Oh my god. Yeah, corpses have the habit of talking in this game. That happens quite frequently. I can't believe that in the final phase of this battle, the dragon actually turned into one of the skull monsters. Okay, where's the loot? Superior Belt of Focus, Enchanted Staff, Constitution. What's that? Poison damage? No. Dragon's Tooth, Dragon Webbing, Scales. Take all. I didn't know that either. That was a not so nice surprise. Oh, we did it! Yay! I thought you normally get armor or something. Okay, I should have used an ice staff. Mind blast? Okay. Plus 23 magic, yes, thank you. What am I using right now? Health? Maybe later in the game. Oh, those are just upgrades. Okay, let's teleport out of here. Oh my god. Was going so well, and then at the very last phase. Oh my god, everything went crazy.
Nothing to...
Yeah, nothing to report. I have things to report.
You're smirking again, like in that fight before. What's so funny?
The simplest spell had you white as a sheet. I've shrugged off worse in practice.
Well, sorry I'm scared of the stuff I've been warned about my whole life, like most people who aren't seekers.
I apologize. I could help if you're willing.
No, I have things to do. You can help by standing in front of me.
That I can do.
I really like their friendship. They're so cute.
Red Templars. Corypheus must have sent them here for some reason.
And I'm low on elf root again, of course. I should really check out some... What the hell? No. Should really check out some merchants. What's happening? Nothing, okay. I should go back and speak to Cole and Varric. What's this? Nah. I thought I killed him. Apparently I did not. Right, that's where I got my ass kicked last time. That was embarrassing and very, very dark. Whoops. Almost knocked my cup over here. Okay, Cassandra has things to say, but let's go talk to Varric first. Hello, how's Bianca doing?
I'm glad to have answers, but shit.
Yeah, kinda.
The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You realize that nothing has actually been stopping you from doing that.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Bad idea. Really bad idea. Not because of Bianca.
I would have been merciful with the mayor. He made a difficult decision.
That's because you wouldn't have had family in his way.
I might have had family in the Blight's way.
We all did. Hard to remember that.
Far too hard.
I always get distracted by banter that's happening. I really like how much detail they put in the NPC banter. But yeah, Varric and Bianca is definitely not a good idea. Not a very healthy relationship. Especially because
what's with scalding? No fun.
really, that's it? Should also talk to Liliana because she got the letter from the warden. The question is also, how do I make Vivian like me again?
Do you need something, my dear?
She does like me, but not enough to trigger her quest.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
I'm curious how a circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
You're married to the Duke de Ghislaine.
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance.
That's true.
I'm Bastien's mistress.
Okay, much better.
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago. Poor dear.
It's funny that you mentioned the lag, because actually I'm always monitoring everything on my phone, which means I'm actually watching my own stream right now, and I don't have a lag. So it's not... But maybe... Okay, I'm using the mobile app. Maybe it's a browser issue with YouTube right now. But yeah, it's definitely not on my end, unfortunately. Otherwise I could probably fix it somehow for you, sorry.
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing parlor tricks. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion.
No.
Your accent's not Orlesian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle, my dear. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Wycombe in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Mont-Simar while still an apprentice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that this conversation will eventually trigger the quest. I was pretty sure that we asked her about her private life before. Apparently not.
I received a note from the hero of Ferelden. She misses me.
Oh no.
I very much needed to know she was still out there fighting to be with me. Thank you. It is a great relief, and I appreciate you allowing me to send the messenger.
Allowing you?
Can I help you with anything?
Allowing you? I think we asked everything
They
here.
called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
We'll talk more later.
Yeah, we definitely had the conversation again. I didn't know that you could have it several times. Fiona.
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor.
I did.
Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
Yeah, the Warden was a classical RPG character that you could really play however you wanted. So I imagine it was pretty difficult to get a reference to that character in at all.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
So that's really interesting. From what I read online about how this happened was that she got cured of the blight when she gave birth to Alistair, and Alistair has somehow dragon blood. So that could be connected.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a warden.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the circles of Magi. But I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed.
No, definitely
Still,
not.
Despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
I hope we'll get an answer to that. I mean, how the blight happens and how Fiona got rid of it, but also how it can be cured in general. And I really hope that even if we never see a warden again, that they give us the opportunity to have a cured warden. Because yeah, a lot of the wardens are dead already, and a lot of the wardens that people played are dead. But still, there are a lot of people to whom it is important that the warden is alive and with their partner, be it Liliana or Zephyrin or whoever. So I think it would be a really nice touch to give us the opportunity to make our warden survive all this bullshit.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
I would also be devastated for Liliana. She mentions so often that the warden specifically goes out to find a cure for the blight so they can be together. And after all that Liliana has been through, I think she really deserves something resembling of a happy ending. I mean, not everything is perfect in life, but I think she really deserves that her love interest survives. At least that.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
Also, speaking of Liliana, I love her. She's my favorite character. But if I see her again fighting for the greater good or whatever in the next game, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. If anybody really deserves a rest, it's her.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
I'll leave you to it.
Worship.
I think the Inquisitor will be really pissed off after the events of Trespasser. And I don't think that she and Sera will rest. But I also don't think that they are going to be protagonists in any next game. Okay, Cole. I wanted to talk to Cole. Hey Sven.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
She's a good sport about it.
Thank you.
Well, she's still a really important figure in Thedas, right?
Inquisitor.
Well, it can be personal with Solas. In my case, it's not really. Because, at least in this playthrough, they aren't exactly friends, so it's like... Yeah, this one dude I hated turns out to be evil. Surprise!
I'm here. How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
Yeah,
I don't
fun!
know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Yeah, I think for a lot of Inquisitors, that will be a personal journey.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guests?
I don't eat.
Yes you do now.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
Why would he not eat? He has a body that he needs to keep functioning, right?
They all see me.
Next you'll be eating and drinking and everything else.
What else is there?
Have you used the privy yet? That should be enlightening.
I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
There was a mage named Rhys at the spire. He was one of the few who could see me. He was my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Where are you going with this?
I'll get there. It's hard. It hurt. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Rhys. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You're laughing at yourself?
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, I kinda see that.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Eating and drinking and everything else. You think Cole is a vegetarian? I imagine that he would hate hurting animals.
harm their own and fall to mortal failings. Where does that leave us? Inquisitor, a title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Meriden, a humble bard.
Inquisitor. Huh. I don't think I know a word that rhymes with Inquisitor.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role.
Inquisitor, okay.
Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Carry on, then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Maybe she should avoid putting Inquisitor at the end of a line then. Hello Cassandra, you look thoughtful.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
You don't have any ideas of your own?
I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
That entirely depends on your methods, Cassandra.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious
religion.
little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
Oh man, Cassandra's such a strange character to me. Because I grew up without religion. I never had to attend church or anything. I was never christened. My parents are both not members of any church. So yeah, it's kind of hard for me to put myself in Cassandra's shoes and see where she's coming from. Even though I respect her for her pragmatism sometimes.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done?
They're
You were a
right there.
prisoner,
That's why I like her
accused
so
and
much.
reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman.
That's right.
It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, that's such a nice scene. Oh, it's unfortunate that the sound kind of glitched out there.
Very well. Hey.
Hey.
What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
Okay.
I should go.
You all right, sir?
Long day.
Good to see you. Well, let me know if you find it.
What do we have here? Anything new? Silk comes out of a worm's arse. Not quite.
Sera?
Oh yeah.
Who's that? Buckles! Listen, I got you a hat, but it's ugly, so I drew Corypheus wants its face on it and stuffed it with apples. Everyone's hitting it with sticks! I really hope you like it.
We're giving gifts now.
And now I have to ask everybody. It's not a quest marker. Yep. I have to ask everybody what gift I should give Sera. Mixini, this is not a hat that's supposed to go on their hat. Because she already filled it with apples. And everybody's hitting it with sticks. What a nice gift.
He was dead the whole time. He didn't know.
That's a reference to the Sixth Sense, I think.
I want to show Sera how I feel. You have a different perspective. Any ideas on what to get her?
A gift that means feelings. So it's something it isn't.
Oh, cool.
I don't think that works outside the Fade. Or in it. Don't give her a gift in the Fade. That would go very bad. She would make it very bad. I'm not much help. Sorry.
Thank you. That's kind of the advice I get in real life when I ask people about gifts for others.
I'll ask around again tomorrow. Well, let me know if you find one.
Cassandra, guess who I'm dating? Though why doesn't she know? I mean, she and Sera talk, right? No.
I trust all is well.
Sure.
I want to give Sera a gift that shows I'm serious about her. Any idea what she would like?
You, our herald. Sera? Ugh. You certainly go out of your way to make things difficult, don't you? I've no suggestions. At least none she would willingly accept, such as gaining purpose, or an actual profession.
She works for us,
if there's
Cassandra.
nothing else, I'll get back to work.
No, I just realized now I have to talk to Solas, and that will probably trigger 100 cutscenes.
Inquisitor.
Hello, Varric. Hi.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
I want to give Sera a gift to show her how I feel.
Any suggestions?
You and Sera, huh? Good one. That'll make some eyes twitch. A gift, though. Tricky business. Is it too obscure? Is it too...
Why don't they know?
Will it be taken as intended? Oh, it's a pain in the ass. I wouldn't worry about it. If there's something she wants, she'll say.
Okay.
Sera's not big on subtext. No footnotes or, you know, really words of any sort.
That's not true. Sera uses a lot of words. Okay. So let's... Don't annoy me.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Like an overshirt without a mustard stain on it, right?
And calling the army of demons. That's my favorite part.
The demons are nothing. They're a tool.
A tool that would have let Corypheus ride
Or
roughshod
books,
over most of Orlais.
right? I mean, Sera appreciates a good book.
The Blight is not something one smugly outsmarts. Forgive me. The entire
Or
idea is...
a notebook on which she can draw. No, I didn't want to enter
the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
Okay, Solus, I need a gift for Sera, by the way.
I want to show Sera how I feel. Any suggestions for a good gift?
You and... I see.
You won't help?
I can't. The way she's been raised, she's no more of an elf than I am a horse. I have no
You're a
insight on what
horse?
she could want. Something human and fleeting, no doubt.
Yeah, but the Dalish are arrogant. Oh, wait. That's not the way. No, it's not the way. Definitely not the way. Yeah, I don't know why it's such a problem to get a gift for Sera. Vivi, guess what? Guess what?
Here is the request carried to me. Are there any special instructions?
The two favorite people in the whole wide world are dating each other.
Do you need something, my dear?
Yep.
I want to show Sera I'm serious about her. Any ideas about a gift that would say
Oh.
Seriously? This is why you've bothered me. Just shave something rude into your privates, dear. She won't get the redundancy.
Okay.
Are you sure? Anything is worth considering.
Of course, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm doing anything else.
I really think that they could at least be happy for me. I mean, if they don't approve of the relationship, that's their problem anyway. But like, if they consider the Inquisitor a friend, they should be happy for her.
May God be with you.
And especially Cassandra, because she's friends with the Inquisitor and with Sera, so she should really be happy for us.
Wardens harm their own.
I'm so mad about this fictional relationship and how little approval it gets. Okay, let's save. Hi.
Hi, Buckles. What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this? You look serious.
Oh.
I have that thing you wanted. I'll go get it. Remember, it was a...
What? I don't get it.
You gave me a gift, sort of. I asked everyone and still don't know what to get you in return.
Wait. You went to everyone and said I was your lover. Right to their faces. They must have... Ooh, Vivian must have puckered pinky tight. best gift ever.
I've never kept you a secret. I don't think it'd be possible.
There's a difference between knowing and having it rubbed in your face, yeah? Hey, I'll show you. On your face. Because I said...
Oh my god.
Come here. I can't believe you shaved that in your... Andraste's herald is touched, alright. That is...
I always forget how naked they are.
It's sort of... well, it represents how we came together, I think.
I'll show you coming together.
Oh well. Yeah, that scene is something. Not quite as weird as the sex scenes in Origins though. But yeah, very, very naked. Holy shit. I really forgot about that.
Your worship.
Do you have something to say?
Yes?
No.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Yeah, I really like that the best gift you can give Sera is to
Is Knight
stand
Captain
by
Ryland
her.
satisfied with his post?
It's not an easy assignment, but if anyone can handle the approach, it's him.
Because she's so used to being rejected by everyone. Maybe she even expected to the Inquisitor to be a little bit embarrassed about the relationship. So, that's a really nice gift, actually.
Inquisitor? Let's see what we have.
Okay, I actually think this is a really good time to take a break. I agree, Mixini, that it's kind of depressing to think how much rejection Sera faced, and yeah, to the point where she almost expects to be rejected, or to be denied at least. That's not a good note on which to end the stream. But yeah, that was a really sweet scene, I think, and funny too. I also like that the nude scene is actually optional. Although it's funny that out of all people Vivian gives the idea. They're a cute couple though, I mean the Inquisitor and Sera. I really like them together. But yeah, like I said, I think this is a good time to take a break. And before we come back on Sunday, as usual, we had a dragon encounter, which was fun. We did Cole's quest. We had that really sweet scene with Sera. I'll probably do some crafting off screen because I feel kind of unequipped right now. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by again. If you could and you enjoyed the streams, please leave a like. It really helps me out. It keeps me relevant to YouTube and all those shenanigans. But yeah, I always enjoy these streams. I always enjoy chatting with you. I think I said that a couple of times, but it's still true. And otherwise, I hope I see you on Sunday. When we continue. Maybe we'll even do the next story quest next. Yeah. I think it would be a good time to do the Winter Palace next. I'm glad you had a good time, Mixini. You're always so active in the chat. I really appreciate that about you. Yeah, anyway. Okay, is you still here too? You two have a good weekend, both of you. And like I said, I hope I see you on Sunday, same time as always. No, it's absolutely fine, Mixine. I really appreciate anyone who contributes to the chat. Thank you so much for that. Anyway, have a good night, you guys. And like I said, see you on Sunday. Bye.